Hey friends, it's Tristan and Sabrina going on a short little walk with the pups. And we had a fun little chat that just started. And of course we have the ability to share with you because we got these great phones. And we are inviting you into the conversation. So what are we talking about?
We're talking
Whoa.
about your why.
The why.
Now, why are we talking about the why?
Because these are conversations we find to be fun.
Yeah.
No, Sabrina was saying with, so there's a few different things that we do, as you probably know, with Satori method, a lot of mind, body, spirit, and with Abundant Entrepreneur, Sabrina's helping people get clear on, new strategies for their business or going online like we did many years ago. And we were talking about the why behind doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Why get online? Why take better care of your body? So we were just chatting about well, what does the why give you? There's all this talk about what's your why, and that can shut people down, right? Didn't that used to shut you down?
Oh, yeah. I mean, every single teacher I ever worked with said, you've got to know your why. And I'm like, why?
Why do I need to know my why?
What I was just telling Tristan is a lot of the people that I'm working with right now, they want to have more financial abundance in their life. And I use this example of why. Let's say two brothers have an uncle.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to come over here.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
And we're going to call him Uncle Universe. Yeah, keep it far away.
Why?
It's easier. So both of these brothers go to Uncle Universe, and both of them want to attract or manifest or make $500, right? Our law of attraction people would say to allow it, right? To allow more prosperity. So Uncle Universe says to the brother number one, why do you want the $500? And he says, well, because I want more financial abundance. And he asks brother number two, and brother number two said, because I saw a bike and I'll be able to put this basket on it, and I've already looked into, I'm going to get a paper route. And with $500, I can get a bike, I can start a paper route, and I can start producing an income so that I can then invest in this course that I want to invest in so that I can do this other thing. So Uncle Universe, of course, is going to give the money to the one that already knows what he wants to do with it and why, right? Because he knows why he wants it in the physical world, right? He wants to buy a bike, but more than that, he wants to use it to launch an education. He wants to use it to launch his first job. Where the other person, the other brother, who's a good guy, brother number one's a good guy, he just hadn't taken the time to get any emotion behind it. Once he got the $500, I'm sure he would figure out what to do with it. But it was just that when you know why, from an emotional place, from a heart place, as well as a practical place, it seems that things happen a lot more quickly.
We're schlepping up the hill and you can feel it.
Yeah.
We're taking the pups for a walk. Why? Because we love them. And when they walk and when we walk, we can stir up the whole neighborhood. And everyone is healthier and can live a longer life. When my back was messed up years ago, I had to get into a clear place on what's the drive that's going to keep me going when I wanted to throw in the towel. And I didn't know it at the time. I'm really getting a good huff and a puff here. This is a steep hill. Look, it's really steep. But my why became because I want to help other people who are suffering get out of the pain. And I came up with that why when I was crawling on the ground, not knowing what to do. But something deep inside, that core why, bubbled up to the surface and it popped. And it said, use this pain that you're in right now to serve others. So when you uncover your why, it can give you massive drive. And it did for us.
Yeah.
And it will for you too.
Right, even just as simple as walking our dogs. The consistency of walking dogs, for me, it's a tough discipline because I'm really busy. I have my own fitness plan. I'm not walking right now for me, but I want them to live a long time. I want their bones to be strong. I want their hearts to be strong. And I want to give them a sense of life. You want to see?
There's Winston. Hey Winston, and here's Bentley.
Yeah.
And we love them.
Yeah, and their sense of smell and smelling outdoors gives them a life, the life a dog should have. So my why is that keeps me consistent in walking them is the love for them. That's the emotion of it, and then practical is for their health.
All right, friends. So much love. Keep carving out your why. And remember, your why, when you get that real deep core why, whatever that is for you, you can infuse it and shape it into all the areas of your life. And the reason I say that is so you don't feel like your why or your drive is split and you have to be different things for different people. It can all be coming from a default congruent place. Much love.